Monday, September 29th, 2025, morning with EF and G. I made breakfast while G made sandwiches, including one for myself. I think of it as a really large gesture. Usual work day, but an awesome sandwich at lunchtime. Left early to pick up the kids. Seeing them at the end of the day is always my highlight. We came home, had tacos for dinner. He helped me make them. We all ate together, and then had dessert. Italian ice for the kids. Afterwards, it was our usual night. Starcraft with the boys, and then up to the sky. Glass sauce and tickles with the. Yesterday was my baptism, a really special moment. I had been baptized as an infant, but this time was my own choice, a statement to myself. I invited my neighbors and my kids. They were there, and that's all I needed. The church welcomed me as a member. It was just over 2 years ago I found this church. 2 years ago, when I started looking, at first, that church didn't have much traction. Tiffany didn't want us to leave the church she had chosen for us. She had invested so much into framing her fictional reality there, shaping people's opinions of me. When I tried to tour new churches, she was miserable about it. F picked up on her emotions and acted out. But if I brought E, F, and G without her, it went fine to whatever church. The Bible says the father is the spiritual leader of the family. It was my job to pick the church. I didn't. She did. 8 years ago then, and 10 years ago now, that error can't be discounted. If I had picked the right church sooner, would she have had the guidance she needed to follow a healthier spiritual path? Would our families still be working to complete God's vision for families instead of divorcing at the end of next month? Who knows? Well, God knows. What I do know is that I should have understood and put my foot down about changing churches much sooner. But here I am, 2 years after starting the search, 1 year into this church, one of the rightest paths I've ever been on, even while the state has me on its most wrong path, a full stack of agents lined up to incriminate me as the worst dad ever.